Kia ora, I'm Esme.
And I'm Simon.
And here are our friends from town belt Kaitiaki. The Dunedin town belt is a 200-hectare area that is one of the last 3 Victorian town belts in the world, and it's our backyard.
The best place to start our story is 20 kilometres north from here at the Orokonui Eco Sanctuary. We're at Orokonui Eco Sanctuary, one of the flagship biodiversity projects in the South Island. Inside the fence, there are animals that can live happily and are safe from predators.
Orokonui is like our motivation and inspiration because it has so many animals and birds like the kaka and the kiwi, and it has so many other native bushes that we want to have in the town belt too. There are also geckos and skinks and tuatara and all sorts of bugs and fish and eels. They make Orokonui such a special place.
I've just put out sugar water. Kaka like bellbirds and tuis. They like drinking nectar, and sugar water is the equivalent of the nectar they find in the flowers. But we put out these pellets because they're specially formulated for kaka, so they get all the nutrients that they need.
Can you tell us what the kaka eat normally in the wild?
They love berries and they drink the nectar from flowers, but you see them on the bushes just scraping around the bark to get at the sap of the trees underneath. They'll eat little invertebrates and things too, especially if they're breeding, because young birds need some protein.
We're hoping that one day maybe the kaka will come into the town belt.
We're hoping to almost create a passageway for the kaka. Let's go to my school, Arthur Street, and see what we're doing there. Arthur Street School is one of the 14 schools that is within walking distance of the town belt. It is also part of town belt Kaitiaki.
Students like Esme, who have been part of it since last year, have a lot to teach people who have just joined this year. At Arthur Street School today, we're planting some trees and putting up a bird feeder so that hopefully the kaka will come down through the wildlife corridor from Orokonui down here to Arthur Street School and the town belt. The other thing we're going to do is trap some predators to help the native wildlife. Let's go to the town belt and have a look.
Oh! It's a stuck possum.
What we're going to do is get rid of it quite respectfully.
Oh, it's possum! Oh, I can't even see it.
All set. Rub it down the tree.
down the tree like that.
Okay. That's good.
There we are. As well as trapping, we also use some methods like tracking tunnels to see what type of predators are in the town belt.
What do you think it is then?
I think it might be a possum.
Looks like a stone.
Probably like
a mouse.
Mouse or rat. No, we also use chew cards, which are these. They're little pieces of plastic with chocolate in the side, and the animal bites them to get the bait, and we can see what chew marks they leave. That could have just been the possum biting down a bit too enthusiastically.
It could have been like...
This is a bug motel. Bug motels are really helpful for any bugs whose homes or spider webs or shelters may have been destroyed.
So it's important to have bug motels because the amount of spiders and invertebrates and bugs can tell you actually how healthy an environment is.
Bugs also give food to birds, which will be really good for when the kaka come. Get back to sleep.
What I love about town belt Kaitiaki is that you get to have your voice heard and help make a difference in the wildlife.
I think it's important because we need to keep the birds alive because they're part of this city. The town belt is Dunedin. It is our heart.